So, I mean, I'm getting consolidation, I'm getting enhanced cash flow, I'm getting much deeper analytics, metrics, and reporting. I'm getting, AI, automation. I'm getting, obviously payables and receivables management that can handle much more transactions. I'm hearing HR management as well, and payroll and marketing. I mean, these are all the different things that impacts a business. Speaking from my own experience with my clients, these are all like separate applications that my clients are using. Again, it brings everything together into one business platform, doesn't it?
Exactly. That's our goal.
Hey everybody, my name is Gene Marks. I am a certified public accountant and a business owner. I run a firm outside of Philadelphia, and we have clients all across the country, most of them small and mid-sized companies. I'm also an author and a columnist, but at my heart, I'm a financial guy. And over the years, we've helped a lot of clients implement software systems and solutions to help them grow their businesses and do their accounting that much better. And I have to say that for many of my clients, both small and mid-sized businesses, particularly the ones that are growing, they face challenges. Many software applications that are out there can handle very, very small businesses and their needs. But as a small business grows and becomes bigger and adds employees and does more transactions, they tend to hit certain obstacles and challenges that the typical small business application doesn't solve. Not only that, many small businesses find themselves using many different applications to sort of patch those holes, and it becomes a bit of a mess. Well, Intuit has come up with a solution to this problem, and that solution is called Intuit Enterprise Suite. Intuit's Enterprise Suite is designed to address the needs of growing businesses so it can handle more consolidations and handle more transactions, and also the needs of businesses as they add more employees and have different types of challenges with project management, for example, or human resources and workforce issues. Well, I am happy to say that I'm here speaking today to Sarah Robertson. Sarah is a product manager for Intuit Enterprise Suite, and I'm glad that she is with me. Sarah, first of all, let me say hello and thanks for joining.
Thanks, Gene. Thanks for the intro. And you stated what Intuit Enterprise Suite is set out to do really well.
Intuit's Enterprise Suite, it is a solution for growing businesses. It is filling a need, a big need that is out there. Let's talk about the product itself. Tell us a little bit about it, how it came about and what it does.
Yep. So I'll start kind of with the customer need. In a recent QuickBooks survey of mid-market businesses, we learned that over 50% say that streamlining systems and operations is one of the biggest challenges blocking them from growing. Intuit Enterprise Suite is a new solution that helps these growing companies get work done faster and allows leaders to get the insights that they need. So our platform helps them run critical aspects of their businesses all in one place. So from payroll, time tracking, invoicing, bill payments, marketing to project financials, job costing, workforce management, and robust financial integrations. With Intuit Enterprise Suite, these growing businesses can now benefit from AI and automation. That helps them reduce overhead, streamline operations, and improve visibility into performance. So this helps business leaders focus on what matters most to them, which is growing their business.
I want to make sure I have this straight because, again, for like 2 decades, I've been hearing for clients of mine this complaint. And by the way, you pointed the complaint out. They're using too many applications. They're spending too much money. None of them, they don't talk to each other very well. And I hear from a lot of clients that say like, why can't I just have one platform that does it all, one solution where I can go and run my business off of? And is that the long-term intention of Intuit's Enterprise Suite, like to be that solution?
Exactly. We want to offer an end-to-end solution that also is open to flexibility and customization. So if you have that third-party app that you love to use and it fits your need perfectly, we will have an integration with it. So it's very an open solution.
So tell me a little bit about who your target customers are.
With QuickBooks, we feel we've pretty much solved that small business market
Yes.
fairly well. So we're focused on those fast-growing businesses that are experiencing new types of complexity and using many different apps, as I alluded to earlier. So a few of these examples of these businesses could be multi-entity businesses that need consolidated reporting and accounting, businesses who are trying to manage large volumes of transactions, projects, or customers, and particularly those in construction, service-based industries, other project-based businesses, as well as nonprofit organizations.
Got it. So certain vertical industries, certain companies have lots of transactions, and different consolidation. It's funny because to me, like the tipping point of when I feel a client is outgrowing their small business software, is consolidation. And one of the telltale signs of a growing company is they're starting new divisions or new product lines, or they're buying other companies and they start having consolidations. And the fact of the matter is that there's limitations with a small business accounting software to do that. It just seems like if you've got those three things, it just seems like Intuit's Enterprise Suite is that's definitely a solution you should be looking at.
Exactly. And that's what we're hearing from customers now. I mean, they're saving hours of time just with the multi-entity offering, switching between companies with the same account, and the consolidation piece. Even that feature alone is a game changer.
Okay, that's great. You're a CPA, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. It is so much fun talking CPA to CPA here. I just want you to know. Okay, we can talk consolidation and transactions all all day. Well, we're going to lose all of our audience.
We might lose some of the audience.
Yeah, I was about to say, lose our audience doing it, but I'm having fun. All right. Speaking of being a CPA and speaking about dealing with financial systems, let me put you another question as well. There are other players that are out there that provide ERP solutions. Intuit Enterprise Suite, where does that solution fit into that market?
So the way that we look at an ERP is it's a very custom piece of software. You can spend months getting the implementation just how you want it, setting up exactly how you want it with your workflows. So we're taking a different approach. As a holistic platform, the suite handles more natively integrated jobs than many ERPs. We built these solutions within Intuit payroll, financial management, accounting, HR, payments, bill pay, and marketing all in one place. And the user interface is intuitive and familiar, which is what our existing QuickBooks users are going to expect.
And that to me is like the core strength of Intuit Enterprise Suite. Not that, if you're a non-QuickBooks user and you want to move or migrate to this solution, that's great. But to me, it just seems like a no-brainer that if you're a QuickBooks user and they want to go to that next level and they don't want to leave the world of Intuit, and now Intuit's Enterprise Suite is providing them a way to move up, but still stay in the same world. Does that make sense?
Exactly. That's our aim.
Yeah. I'd like to dig down into some of the details. Tell us all the things that this application, this solution does.
So there's a number of ways we're hearing how Intuit Enterprise Suite is helping these growing businesses. The biggest is an increase in productivity, which generally relates to an increase in profitability as well. So if your business operations are so complex that they're slowing down growth, we help you create those efficiencies. We do this through robust financial management, including multi-entity accounting, revenue recognition, AI-powered financial planning and analysis, a dimensional chart of accounts, and automated fixed asset accounting. It also includes smart automation to help your company boost productivity. And of course, industry-specific customizations. We're starting with construction and service-based businesses. So what does that look like? You'll get deeper project profitability insights with industry-tailored reports, over 15, KPIs, and robust third-party integrations.
I mean, that's a crazy lot of stuff. It is something that I think that a lot of businesses need. But do you think that businesses, as they get to a certain size, need all that kind of functionality?
So I think there's one way to figure this out, and I have a few questions that a business could ask themselves.
Okay.
So the first one is, are your teams still doing manual and repetitive work when they could be better spending their time adding value somewhere else? Second is there still too much copying and pasting across various different applications just to view your data in one place? The Suite Smart Automation helps you save time and money across all aspects of the business.
I have one client that I was just at today. They're in Trenton, New Jersey, and they have multiple entities. By the way, they've got like 110 employees, 120 employees. They have this big spreadsheet, Sarah, and on the spreadsheet, they have a column for each of their entities. and they generate a financial for each entity, and then the poor controller of this company is literally like copying and pasting into the spreadsheet to these individual columns so they can consolidate, then do eliminating entries, and then come to net balances both on the balance sheet and the P&L. It's like a nightmare, and the guy does it like every single month. And I think to myself, like, Intuit's Enterprise Suite, this would solve that issue, right? Because it handles consolidation. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yes, we've also got that covered. And it's exactly what many of our customers are saying. They're saying it's saving them hours of time because they were previously doing all this work in a spreadsheet. So the suite can help you manage entities, locations, and subsidiaries all in one place. It has that multi-entity accounting and reporting, and you can automate eliminations and pull consolidated reports across entities. If you have multiple QuickBooks accounts, your customer success team will just link them all for you, and you access them through a single Intuit Enterprise Suite account now.
Wait till my client and the controller at my client sees this. You will be very, very excited to see that. So that's great. All right, Sarah, give me some more details. I know we're talking about features and functionalities about the suite. Tell me more.
Yes, so I'm happy to share that there is a lot more. So businesses can get paid faster with instantly payable invoices, and teams can manage and pay bills directly from the suite. So they can automate both their accounts payable and their accounts receivable. You can pay and take care of your team with payroll, benefits, time tracking, and HR solutions, and the data connects seamlessly to reduce inefficiencies. You can automatically assign labor cost from payroll and time to projects and dimensions to do up-to-date job costing and real-time project profitability tracking. If you need support attracting customers, you can market to and engage customers with MailChimp's automated marketing solutions. And you even get your own customer success manager with access to a team of internal experts. The customers who have been using the suite for the last several months are reporting back on how it is saving them significant time, as I have mentioned, in their accounting and payroll. The ability to have more employees in the product so they can run their own reports for faster insights, and especially the benefits of intercompany transactions and that consolidated reporting.
Let's pivot a little bit and talk about AI. It is such a huge issue among businesses. Many small and mid-sized businesses are adopting generative AI solutions into their business, which is great. And I am betting that the suite is going to be leveraging a lot of AI. So tell us a little bit about how it's using AI right now and automation. And I'm kind of curious also as to where you see it going.
Yeah, so that's a great question. As you mentioned, it is highly relevant to our current market. So AI does indeed power many parts of the Intuit Enterprise Suite. The suite uses AI to deliver actionable and predictive insights. It gives recommendations, and it provides the depths of analysis you need to make those better business decisions. So, for example, if we look at all the moving pieces of a project, it can be hard to stay on top of what your project profitability is doing. So we've introduced a solution that tells you when your project profitability is off track. It tells you the top contributing factors as to why it's off track, saving you that time instead of combing through data. And then it even gives you suggestions on actions or automations you can take to get back on track. It also helps get work done faster or even eliminate work. For example, if we take the invoice matching and reconciliation process that businesses go through at month end, it's cumbersome and it can be a manual process to match invoices sent to payments received. With Intuit Enterprise Suite, we do that matching for you with a very high match rate, which translates to businesses saving a ton of time.
Okay. Obviously, you're a CFO, you're a CEO, you're a controller, you're a business manager. We're talking about a big deal when it comes to migrating. You've been using QuickBooks Online or QuickBooks Desktop for who knows how long. Walk me through it. Like, what's involved? Is it an easy migration?
Yeah, so I think customers will find it surprisingly simple, especially compared to what they have experienced or may have heard about those ERP platforms we talked about earlier. So the businesses will get direct access to a dedicated customer success manager who understands their business goals. They'll guide you and your team through onboarding to help ensure you're set up for success. And then we can kind of break it down based on what product you're currently using. So if you're currently using QuickBooks Online, it's a pretty quick and easy upgrade. Once a contract is signed, the customer success manager brings all the QBO accounts into a single Intuit Enterprise account and takes customers and walks them through the onboarding and setup process. Now, if you're currently using desktop, we handle the data migration and set it up for you. We have an experienced team who has been handling these complex online migration for desktop customers for the past number of years. And so they're the pros that know how to handle all types of customers and the possible situations that could come up. And then last, if you're coming from other solutions, we have a team that can handle that migration and integration. So once you're set up, your customer success manager will offer regular business reviews, reach out to you about those new features before they roll out, and get you access to the right experts when you need it.
All right, Sarah, lots of great information, lots of things to think about, but obviously the big question that's going to be on a lot of people's minds is, what does this cost? Tell us.
With our experienced sales organization, Intuit Enterprise Suite takes a contract-based approach to pricing. So customers will pay based on whatever their tailored solutions end up being.
All right, Sarah, that was all great information. So where do we go to learn more?
So if you're an existing QuickBooks customer with an account manager, you can just reach out directly to them. Otherwise, give us a call and we'll get you connected. You can call us at 1-800-942-6125. And you can always go to the Intuit Enterprise Suite blog to learn more about our new solution.
Well, Sarah, this has been a great conversation. I am sure that people that are watching and listening to this, particularly people that are running growing companies and know that they're outgrowing their existing accounting software, are going to be thinking hard about moving to a solution like this. And I just want to personally say as well, just as a CPA and as somebody that works with a lot of clients that use QuickBooks, this to me seems like the path of least resistance. It just seems like a no-brainer that this is the next step that you would take if you're growing your company. But again, we're going to have to leave that up to business owners and leaders to decide. But it's a great solution. I'm excited about it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops over time. So you're doing an awesome job. Keep doing it. And thank you so much for joining me today.